Hi guys, hello and welcome back to my kitchen. Today we are going to be creating cinnamon sugar puff puff. This recipe is very delicious, and if you want to impress your guests in this summer holiday, or if you're having a party or you're hosting friends, try it and then come back and testify to what they say. So now I will be putting in 4 cups of flour in a bowl, just like so. Yep, 4 cups. And then I will put quarter spoon of sugar and quarter of a teaspoon of salt. And I would also be putting 3 teaspoons of dried yeast. There you go. And then 1 more spoon. Yep. And also, finally, for the dry ingredients, I would be putting 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, but that is optional if you are allergic to nuts. Okay, so I would be combining my dry ingredients together, just like so. Okay, and I will be pouring in warm water into the mix, right? So you just put it gradually and you combine properly. You could use your hand or you could use a spatula, however you like to do that, but make sure you combine all the dry ingredients thoroughly, and then you add in some more water gradually, and make sure your batter is not too runny or too thick, because if it's too runny, it's going to soak up oil in the process of frying, and if it's too thick, it's going to cook in the outside and not cook through inside. So this is where we need to be very careful. Okay, and you just mix it up properly until you have a consistency like this. Okay, that looks beautiful. Just like so. And I would use a foil paper to cover the bowl, and also use a tea cloth just to trap in the heat. Okay, and I'll trap in the heat for about 30 minutes to 45 minutes, and that should have activated and doubled in size, just like this. Look at how beautiful that looks. Okay, and then let's give you a bit of a stretch. Can you see the consistency we're working with? All right. So to get started with frying, you could use a pot, or you could use a deep pan, or you could use your deep fryer. A lot of you might not know you could actually use a deep fryer. That is like easy to use, because you don't need a spoon to actually scoop out your puff puff in from the hot oil. You just take the basket out and then transfer it into your bowl, and that is it. So now I'm doing bite size, and I'm squeezing between my thumb and my index finger. Yep, and I'm making like bite size, and I just squeeze in between, and you can see that as the puff puff drops into the oil, it's almost immediately coming to the top and it's flipping on its own. The puff puff is doing some sort of acrobat inside the oil. And also, when you frying your puff puff, make sure you don't overcrowd the pan, because if you overcrowd the pan, the puff puff is going to stick together, and you do not want that. All right. And you make sure you fry in medium heat until it's golden brown, and then you continue or repeat the process until you finish frying your batter. Let me know if you're going to be trying this. If you're scared of making puff puff, I need you to challenge yourself using this recipe and come back and let us know. Maybe that would actually encourage other people that are scared to actually attempt making puff puff. They might want to do it if you succeed. Okay, look at that beauty in the basket. And we will just transfer it into the bowl, And our puff puff is ready. Look at that beauty in the bowl. And of course, I am going to show you that my puff puff has not soaked oil. Just look at that. And we open it. Look at how beautiful it is in the inside. Mmm, delicious. Let's set that apart to the side, and then we put our cinnamon sugar in the bowl. So I've done 60% of cinnamon and 40% of caster sugar. I will drop a video soon on how to do that. It's really easy. So I put 2 spoons of cinnamon sugar in the bowl, and I'll be dropping the puff puff ball into the cinnamon sugar, and I'll give it a wiggle mix. Okay. And I will continue the process for the rest of the puff puff. And look at that beauty in the bowl. Of course, I'm going to want to try this one again. Let's cut it open. Look at that. Beautiful in the inside, pretty on the outside. Give this video a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Share it. And please drop a comment. I would be reading the comments. Until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.